Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to talk about Python operators. So there are some basic operators in Python such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, flow division, modulus, and exponentiations. These are all stuff we learn in high school or middle school. It's Algebra 1. So, but now we're gonna use all these knowledge and Algebra 1 into Python operators. So for example, right here, we are doing addition. A is assigned to 10. So B assigned to 5. Result is A plus B equals 15 because 10 plus 5 is 15. So another one is A minus B. Output will be 5 because 10 minus 5 is a 5. Now we're going to do A times B, which 10 times 5 is 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That will give us 50. Result A divided by B, output will be 2.2 because 5 divided by 10, it will be 2, and 2 times 5, it will be 10. So yeah. Now, same thing here. We're going to divide it, okay? We're gonna divide it. So we're gonna do 10 divided by 5 is 2. Now if we do 2 times 5 is 10. If we do 5 times 1 times 5, 2 times 5, it will give us 5. As in 2 times 5 will be 10. And right here, I made some. I made some examples, such as we are talking about we did plus, we did minus, we did times, we did division. Now we're doing modulus, which we're gonna do division, which we did division. Now we're gonna do floor division. So floor division is kind of like similar. It gives us 2 because we have A equals to 5 and B equals to 2. So now B equals to 10 to 5, A equals to 10. When we do 5 divided by 10, it will give us 2 because there's no any numbers left, so it will give us 2. I've seen it here. So floor division in Python is a way to divide two numbers and get the largest integer that is less than or equal to the result. You can see the double division operator for floor division. For example, if you divide 9 by 2 using floor division, the result will be 4 instead of 4.5 because it rounds down to the nearest whole number. Now we're gonna do modulus. So modulus is just percent of it, I guess. So 10 times, I mean, 8% of, I guess, 8% of B is 200, but if we keep doing it, it will give us 200. And there's another one, Y uh A is 10 and B is 5. When we divide these again, it will give us 2. So another one is A exponentiation, so our power. So now we're gonna do A equals 10 and B equals 5. So it just says A is 10. So when we do 2 times, we do 10 right here. I've made some examples right here. 10 power of 10. So it will give us 100,000. This this will give us 100,000 over here because, and now see, it gives us more. But before that, A uh double times to 10. So A equals 5, A equals 10, and B equals 5. So I've showed you here, guys, here. So now we're gonna do 10 times 10. It could give us 100, right? But now we're gonna do 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. So 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10s, it will give us 100,000. And the result there before was 100,000. Now we're gonna do assignment operators, which are kind of the same, similar as the last one. It just used to assign values to variables, and there's some like key assignments with examples here. So A equals 5, A plus equal 3, it will give us, it will just means the same thing as A plus 3, and it will give us the output of A, because 5 plus 3 is 8. Now we're doing subtraction, which is A minus equals 2, which is the same thing as A equals to A minus 2. So now when we do that, it will give us 6, because our 8 minus 6 is 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. So now we're going to do multiplication, which A times equals 4, which is A equals to A times 4, which A is 5, so 5 times 4. 5 times 4, but right here, our last value is 6. So 6 times 4 is 24. Now we're gonna do A divided by equal to 3. So it just means the same thing as A equals to A divided by 3. It will give us 8, because 8 divided by 3, 8 divided by 24 will give us 3. Because 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23, 24. So it will give us 8. It will give us 3. So another one is modulus, same thing as 8% of 5, which over here we said um if we percent of 8 by 5, it will give us 3, because 1 times 5 is 5, and the result the result left is 3, because 5 plus 3 is 8, but we can't if 1 times 5 doesn't go to 8 or something, it will only go to 5, so 3 is like the last remainder. Now we're doing assignment operators of exponentials assignment and flow division. So exponent is the same thing as power assignment. A times equals 2, so equals to A equals 8 times 2, so output will be 9, because 3 times 3 equals 9. Now, if we do 3 times, if we do 3 times 3, if we do A times double times equals 3, it will not give us 9, it will actually give us a bigger number. And floor division will be A divided by A divided by 2 times by 2, and the output will be 4, because when we do, we can do it in a multiplication way. So 2, this is 2. So let's get the output first. 4 times 2 is 8. And it will be 9, but since it's gonna simplify to the nearest, it will give us 4. So now we're gonna do Python logical operators. These are like and, or, not, and these are like what we use to perform operations on Boolean values. And operator returns true if both operands are true. So right here, I made some. So A equals B, A equals true, B equals false. Result A and B, parent result false. So what result means here, does A and B are they similar? But they're not, because they both have different values. So it will give us false. If we do result A or B, like does any result have true or false, it will give us true. If both of them are false, it will give us false. If both of them are true, it will give us true. If A and B have the same value of A equals true and B equals true, it will give us A, it will give us true, because A compared to B have the same values. Now result A or B, it just means like let's do an example of result equals 2 or 5. Print result, but result means even. Does any of the 2 or 5 is even? And it will say true. It will not say which one is true, which one has this true or something, but it will just say that it's true. Result not A. So result not A means like print result false. So because we're saying do not print A, only print B, and B's value is false, so it give us false. Another one. Now we're gonna talk about uh logical operators, which we talked about it right now. Now we're going to a different one, which is less was operators. So now less was operators are fruits equals to any less. So apple, banana, cherry. If we do result banana and fruits, if it's banana and fruits, it will give us true because banana is there. And we did another one, not operators, uh, not an operator, which it says check if kiwi is there. If kiwi is not there in fruits list, it will give us false, which is what they just gave us. Python complementars operators are A equals 10, B equals 20. Does A, does 10 equals to 10 and 20? It will say false because 10, 20 has 10 more values than 10. Now we're going to do print A uh, exclamation mark uh, B. It will give us true because this just means A does not equal to B. A does not has the same value of B, and it will give us true. Now we're gonna do print A less less than B, greater than B. It will give us false. But when we do I mean A is greater than B, which is false because A is 10 and B is 20. When we do A is less than for B, A is less than B, it will give us true because A's value has 10 like half of B's value. Now we're gonna do print A equal A less than B, A greater or more than B, which will give us false because it's not even true. When we do print A less than or equal to B, it will give us true. It doesn't matter if it's not equal to it. There's two answers. There's two choices. It can be less than 20 or can equal to 20. But since 10 is less than B 20, it will give us true. So uh that's what we all learned right now. Complementals are equal, greater than. These are all complementary operators. And as you can see, compare operator return Boolean values to true or false. It won't give us the value of A or B. It will not be like print A less than equal to B. It will give us 10. No, it will just only give us true or false. Kind of similar to Boolean, but it has different structures. So that's all we learned about today. And in the next one, we're gonna talk about dictionary, or we're gonna talk about lesson comprehension. So, thank you for listening today. I hope you guys learned something new, and I hope you guys have a good day. And please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.